Loving kindness is a profound recognition that our lives has something to do with one another, that everyone counts, everyone matters. Sharon Salzberg. Grand Rising! If you are a first time viewer, welcome. My name is Joseph Long, and I thank you for tuning in. To my returning viewers, hello, friend, and thank you for your consistent support. May your intention for today to listen carefully, speak words of comfort and support, and act from the kindness of your heart because you are love in expression. Even when your patience is challenged, may you let love flow from your heart to those needing understanding. With this awareness, we set the tone for our day. So I offer you a loving kindness meditation. But before we start today's practice, if you haven't already done so, please click the like button right now. Click the like button right now. Click the like button, comment, share if you care to, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Inspirational Moments with Joseph Long. And don't forget to hit that bell. Make sure that notification is set on all. Now, these may seem like small gestures to you, but to me, to this platform, it is huge. And it would greatly help with my algorithms. So in advance, I thank you. So let us begin. Become comfortable sitting or lying down. If sitting, have a straight but comfortable posture with your shoulders relaxed. If lying down, have a gentle bend in your knees with your back flat against the floor or mattress. Allow your hands to rest comfortably on your lap or on your belly. Gently close your eyes, setting into awareness of your body and the breath. Feeling into your body right now, noticing what's here. Open to whatever is to be experienced in the body in this moment. Connecting to the breath, noticing the wave-like movements of the belly. In this practice, we'll be cultivating loving kindness. We all have within us this natural capacity for loving kindness, or friendship that is unconditional and open, gentle, supportive. Loving kindness is a natural opening of a compassionate heart. to ourselves, and to others. It's a wish that everyone be happy. We begin with developing loving kindness toward ourselves, allowing our hearts to open with tenderness. Now, allow yourself to remember and open up to your basic goodness. You might remember times you have been kind or generous. You might recall your natural desire to be happy and not to suffer. If acknowledging your own goodness is difficult, look at yourself through the eyes of someone who loves you. What does that person love about you? Or you may recall the unconditional love you felt from a beloved pet. It may help to use the imagination and to picture yourself as a young child standing before you, perhaps 4 or 5 years of age. If that allows tender feelings of kindness to flow more easily. And as you experience this love, notice how you feel in your body. Maybe you feel some warmth or heat in the face, a smile, a sense of expansiveness. This is loving kindness, a natural feeling that is accessible to all of us, always. Resting with this feeling of open, unconditional love for a brief moment. Letting yourself bask in the energy of loving kindness. Breathing it in, breathing it out. Inviting feelings of peace and acceptance. So beginning now to wish yourself well by extending words of loving kindness to yourself. I'll be offering as guidance the phrases that I've chosen to use in my own practice. You're invited to alter these phrases and choose whatever words express your wishes of loving kindness toward yourself and others. And now, offering these words in your mind for yourself. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be happy and contented. May I be connected and calm. May I accept myself just as I am. May I feel safe and free from pain. May I know the natural joy of being alive. And now repeating in mind these words of friendship and kindness to yourself once again. May I be filled with loving kindness. May I be happy and contented. May I feel connected and calm. May I accept myself just as I am. May I feel safe and free from pain. May I know the natural joy of being alive. Now you can open the circle of loving kindness by bringing to mind someone who is dear to you, someone whom you care about and who has always been supportive. Reflect on this person's basic goodness, sensing what it is in particular that you love about him or her. In your heart, feel your appreciation for this dear one. And begin your simple offering. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be happy and contented. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you feel safe and free from pain. May you know the natural joy of being alive. Now bring to mind a neutral person. This is someone you might see regularly but don't know well. It might be a neighbor, a grocery store clerk. Bring this person to mind now. And repeat the words of loving kindness. May you be filled with loving kindness. May you be happy and contented. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you feel safe and free from pain. May you know the natural joy of being alive. And now, if it's possible for you, bring to mind someone with whom you've had a difficult relationship. Perhaps it's someone you don't like to feel sympathy or compassion for. Seeing if it's possible to let go of feelings of resentment and dislike for this person. Reminding yourself to see this person as a whole being, deserving of love and kindness, as someone who feels pain and anxiety, as someone who also suffers. See him if it's possible, to extend to this person the words of loving kindness in your mind. May you be happy and contented. May you be held in loving kindness. May you feel my love now. May you accept yourself just as you are. May you be happy. May you know the natural joy of being alive. Now allow your awareness to open out in all directions. Yourself, a dear one, a neutral person, and a difficult person. And of all beings, humans and animals living everywhere, living in richness, poverty, war, peace, hunger, abundance. Aware of all the joys and sorrows that all beings experience. May all beings be filled with loving kindness. May all beings be happy and contented. May all beings awaken and be free. May all beings be safe and without pain. And now bringing this practice to a close by coming back to extend kindness to yourself. Sitting for a while and basking in the energy of loving kindness that may have been generated here. Now bringing awareness back to your room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Slowly open your eyes. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed this meditation. If so, and if you haven't already done so, please click the like, click the like, click the like button right now. Thank you. Now let's see what you had to say regarding this practice regarding loving kindness toward yourself and others. And as I was guiding you through this meditation, what came up to my mind also that I'm curious to know is the part where you had to envision someone that you have a difficult relationship with and to send loving kindness to them, to send your love to them. I'm curious, only if you feel like sharing, how was that part for you? I know that could be difficult, especially someone that you feel has intentionally done you harm, emotionally, mentally, maybe even physically done you harm, to send them loving kindness. Yes, that's where the lesson, the practice, that's when it really, I'm trying to be careful with my words, but that's when we know we have truly forgiven someone or ready to forgive someone or open to forgive someone. I haven't done a forgiveness practice in a minute, but remember, forgiveness, the same with this practice, you sending loving kindness to that difficult person, to that difficult relationship, has nothing to do with that person. It doesn't mean you letting that person off the hook, but what it does mean is that you allowing yourself peace, peace of mind. A lot of times when we hold these grudges, we hold on to these thoughts, into these memories, it manifests into illness, to dis-ease. So by you like sending loving kindness to that individual, you are participating in your own healing. And I'm just going to leave it at that, but I'm just curious as to what your thoughts are. So, anyhow, I see Miss Pat on YouTube, but she says, good morning, everyone, followed by hashtag global. Continuing on with happy Wednesday, hump day, everyone, with those cute little camel emojis. Hashtag global. She had the earth emojis reminding us to click those likes. There's 4 of you on YouTube, 3 likes. I could settle for that. I could settle for that. That's more than half of y'all on there, more than 50%, about 90%. So that's good. I can't see what it looks like on Instagram, but I want to thank you in advance, those of you who are on here live on Instagram and you have clicked that like button. I do see that when we come off. So I appreciate that, Miss Pat. Another good title for our meditation family this morning. I'm glad you thought so. Some of you have asked did I present loving kindness meditations more frequently? I personally believe there's nothing wrong with being repetitious with this practice. And there's different ways of doing love and kindness, but I even encourage doing them daily, but at least once a week to refresh, to remind ourselves that we are all connected to one another. I have the beautiful Talisa on here. She says, Grand Rising, handsome. Grand Rising to you, beautiful. Love the background. That's right. You wasn't on here yesterday. Yes, you know, we entering our favorite time of the year. And, you know, I had to change the background to reflect that fall Halloween. Thank you for the heart emojis on YouTube. Grand Rising to you. I have Prayer Chaplain on here. She says, I am loving and kind. Happy Wednesday, meditation fam. And I see all these beautiful emojis. The one that stuck out the most is the star, the orange heart, and this. I believe you said that stands for peace, correct? Talisa said, not to call you out, but there is a misspelling in the title. Oh, okay. No, that ain't Miss Calling. You know how I am when it comes to those type of stuff. I like it to be right. I don't know if I'll be able to change it now, but I appreciate that. Thank you. No, please. That's what I ask you all. Those are type of comments I need. Even if it's something about Joseph, I wish you would did a longer pause on this section or that section. I need that type of feedback. So thank you for today's meditation. It was a good Wednesday choice. I appreciate that. Thank you, Talisa, for sharing that. And on IG, I have Miss Bernie, my healer extraordinaire. Speaking of healing, I mentioned that this loving kindness practices is participating in your own healing. So thank you for lending your consciousness, Miss Bernie. And thank you, Miss Bernie. I've been seeing your comments on some of my Facebook posts. I appreciate you being supportive, not just on this platform, but my other content and for the comments, because that also make me more visible, making me reach out to those with this message of loving kindness. So I appreciate you. Sports Chick, aka Prayer Chaplain, is in the house. She's on both platforms. I appreciate you as she types hashtag global with the earth emojis, hashtag loving kindness. Yes, y'all know I live for the hashtags. As she continues on, I have to stand for this. I allow love and kindness to myself and others who are offended and those who offended me. Yes, that takes a lot. It's so easy for us to get caught up with someone else has done to us. But to realize that on the flip side, you, I have done things to offend someone else, whether it's intentionally or unintentionally. And what loving kindness method practices also do for us, help us recognize that. And when we recognize that we have hurt others, then maybe it'll be easier for us to be a little more understanding and compassionate to someone who has hurt and offended us, that we may receive that same loving kindness that we gave someone else back to us. Yes, this is a powerful practice. I don't know if you realize that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, just making sure I saw all the comments on IG. Oh, okay. I thought I saw some additional bodies in here. I have my sister from another mother, Miss Kioka, in the house, and she types in hashtag global lecture, speaker, stage director. I appreciate you. I just love you so much. She supports all the many hats I wear. As I told you all yesterday. Yesterday was the first day on a new stage manager job, and it went, just to let you know, because I appreciate the positive words, feedback you gave me yesterday when I shared that there was some concern of mine, because it's a new company. I didn't share that with, I haven't worked with this company before. And as you know, when you start a new job with a new company, you always like, oh my gosh, what are the expectations? I want to do real well on the first day. First impressions means a lot. And I went there, as you said, no anxieties, just being Joseph, doing what I do. I've been doing this for almost 20 years, talking about acting, singing, stage manager, all of the above. And I have an assistant, not used to having an assistant, but we rocked, a bunch of professionals. They came in there already trying to know their lines, their parts by heart. Everyone came to do their part. And that was awesome. So thank you for the words. I wanted to share that with you. Y'all Speaks is in the house. Grand Rising, Y'all Speaks. And she says, Grand Rising, everyone. I won't miss the next live. It is okay if you do, but just know I love it when you are there. I love it when any and every one of you are on here live, but I understand life sometimes be lifing. That's why I always have the video posted on all of my social media platforms so you could tune in, so you could still like and comment on those. So good to see you as she types in hashtag global. I know you got this. You said it and you was right. All right, so I'm not going to hold you as 31 after. I want to thank you all for being here with me today. And I invite you to join me again tomorrow morning for another guided meditation, for another appointment with self. May you lead from here and may you shine always. Peace and blessings. Mwah.